Hey, it's Rex Jarnigan again. Thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate you taking a few moments and watching this video. I sincerely hope it's helpful for you. I just want to go over one question that I always get time and time again, and it's important to answer it for everyone. Everyone wants to know what their home is worth. I mean, that's a great question. I think there are quite a few ways we can try to find out what your home is worth, and I thought I'd cover those with you here. Obviously, the best way is probably you can hire an appraiser. There are many good appraisers out there, and we have quite a few that we work with a lot that we really trust and we can recommend. The other thing you can do is check online. I mean, use some of the websites like Trulia's or Zillow's. Pretty much any real estate website you find online is the same. They use the same way to determine value, and there really are quite a few out there, but honestly, they just don't work very well. I wouldn't put much credence in those. They just aren't right. They don't have updated or accurate information on sales, and the data is wrong. Then they use a computer to do an evaluation, and that just won't work very well. I'd really recommend you steer away from that information altogether. One thing also I mentioned that I would like to have you avoid is a tax assessment. They don't put a lot of time into those, and they're just not accurate either. They're usually way off. The best option that won't cost you anything is, of course, you can have someone like me take a look at it. A real estate agent who studies homes and prices every day really could help. I mean, we use the same information in the same way an appraiser does. And if you're doing it a lot, you get pretty accurate with it. I'm doing this 6 to 8 times every week, hundreds of times a year, and I've done thousands of them. I do want to share really quick with you what value is. In a nutshell, the value of your home is based on sales of similar properties in your neighborhood with similar upgrades and similar above grade square footage. We also consider other factors. I mean, things that may play into it are who is looking at the time. That's kind of your demand, and who you're competing with is kind of your supply. We also factor in the homes for sale in a broad area, and the direction the market is trending is super important. And when we're doing this every day, we really get a feel for what's going on. It's just not a science. It's really an art. And getting it right boils down to experience and knowledge of the market. And believe me, it's changing very quickly. It's been increasing for months now, but we're about 3 weeks away from a shift, from what is usually a seasonal shift. We probably will see activity in the next month slow down significantly, and prices may slow down as well. It's really a snapshot in time, and it does change very quickly. So if you have any specific questions about it, we can help with that. Let us know. We also have a really neat program that we can plug your home into. It's very interesting. We've had a lot of our clients really like it. Now, it is a computer program, so it's far from perfect, but it does use accurate information, and it's going to be better than anything you can find online. But if you really want to know what your value is, give me a call. I'd be glad to take a look at it and let you know. I'm glad to help out in any way I can, and if you know me, you know there's no cost and no obligation. I'm at 720-971-5733, and always, any other questions that you may have, call us. Thanks again for all the great referrals you give us, and I really do hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you.